landing.
Could I?
I'll take that now, and please fasten your...
It's not just the taste. Philly cream cheese also has ounce for ounce half the calories of butter or margarine. Next time, butter your bread with Philly instead.
To the dismay of many, there are only 24 hours in a day.
The letter's almost done.
So before you head off on a sales call...
Wait. Let me see the bottom. You can go in now.
Before you begin to grapple with a business letter...
Oh, please, change the bottom.
GTE would like to suggest a slightly more productive alternative.
I'm sorry?
Now, you're going to want to sit down for this one. The phone. Because if time is money, this is a bank.
Every week, Barron's arrives to an unusual reception. Readers plow into it in search of undiscovered values, emerging stocks, and market insights. A fresh issue of Barron's doesn't stay fresh long. And that's the beauty of it. Subscribe now to Barron's and get 13 weeks for only $28 with a money-back guarantee. Call toll-free 800-228-5505. That's 800-228-5505.
Do the Night Thing with Robert Pastorelli, Holly Robinson, and Najee with Freddie Jackson on Arsenio.
Tonight at 11 on Channel 13.
Look out, watch out, here comes Roseanne.
Premieres September 28th at 6.
Sky fits heaven, so ride it. Child fits mother, so hold your baby tight. Lips fit mouth, so kiss them. And the face they adorn reminds you of someone you once knew, some hot night long ago. Familiar as these blue jeans that fit like a glove, like an old lover coming back for more. Curved into the shape of your thigh like they were custom made to do just that.
Do I smell waffles?
Delicious waffles, Jenkins.
I guess some of us care about our bodies and some don't.
Jenkins, I'm hurt. These are Eggo Nutri-Grain waffles made with nutritious whole grain.
Nutritious? You?
Absolutely. And no cholesterol, no sugar added, no preservatives.
I'm impressed. Do they taste as good as they smell?
There's only one way to find out.
If you insist.
Hey, let go of my Eggo.
Taste the wholesome goodness of Nutri-Grain waffles from Eggo.
We just bought one of your best baseball players.
There's no way I'm gonna play in Japan!
He's very big.
What do you think of our country?
I hate this place.
Very smart.
I need somebody to tell me how to go to the can.
And very funny.
Do the hokey pokey! Turn yourself around!
And if you take him back soon, you make us very happy.
Why? I look good.
Mr. Baseball, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, October 2nd.
Priority message coming in, sir.
Put it on the main viewing screen, Lieutenant.
This is Very Independent Space Station 13. We have a message for all Starfleet personnel.
It better be important.
Stardate, Saturday, September 26th. Viewing recommendation, the Star Trek Marathon.
What's that?
Back-to-back episodes of Star Trek beginning Saturday at noon.
If you don't mind, I'll make my own recommendations. Lieutenant Uhura, code a message to Starfleet Command.
Aye, aye.
Transmission complete.
Sometimes a prescription needs a little explanation. Where do you turn for the information that's not on the label? For advice you can trust. If you have a worry, if you have a question, your Save-On pharmacist has the answers and all the time you need.
At Save-On, you can count on people who care.
Simple arithmetic can tell you a lot about Toyota trucks.
Like right now, extra value options can add up to big savings for you. On this or this. But hurry before your dealer is minus the one you want.
A lot of people come to Subway for big food. They're in for a shock when they see our new 79-cent round sandwiches. Not just because of their shape, but because it's pretty amazing to think you can get a delicious sandwich on fresh baked bread for only 79 cents. They're perfect for people who don't want to pay a lot to eat with one hand. 79 cents, not since you were a little kid, has your lunch money jingled.
For more information on the new 79-cent sandwiches, bring your appetite to the Subway near you.
You say your eyes are red, irritated, dry? Don't hide them. Help them with Clear Eyes. It gets rid of the redness and has an extra moisturizing ingredient, too. Clear Eyes. And for allergies and colds, Clear Eyes ACR.
A lot of people come to Subway for big food. They're in for a shock when they see our new 79-cent round sandwiches. Not just because of their shape, but because it's pretty amazing to think you can get a delicious sandwich on fresh baked bread for only 79 cents. They're perfect for people who don't want to pay a lot to eat with one hand. 79 cents, not since you were a little kid, has your lunch money jingled.
For more information on the new 79-cent sandwiches, bring your appetite to the Subway near you.
No matter what you're doing this summer, take a break. And get to your Hyundai dealer for the summer break clearance. With great clearance deals on every Excel, Scoop, Sonata, and the sleek new Elantra. Like every Hyundai, Elantra comes with no-cost scheduled service and maintenance, on top of the 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. And right now, you can get up to $1,000 factory cash back. But hurry, before the summer break clearance ends. Get up to $2,000 factory cash back at your Hyundai dealer now.
That's the wildest thing I've heard of.
Oh, I ever hope to.
Why the uproar over Tropicana Twister's new cranberry drink?
It's outside Main Street.
Cranberry, raspberry, strawberry, the latest outrageous flavor from Tropicana Twister.
A wanton and reckless disregard for convention.
Cranberry plus raspberry and strawberry. A taste you'll find very interesting.
We're not interested in the interesting.
New from Tropicana Twister. Flavors Mother Nature never intended, but should have.
Next time, they ought to leave weird enough alone.
Now, introducing a dandruff shampoo just for women. Selsun Gold for women. With the #1 doctor-recommended dandruff medicine, plus our new conditioning system. New Selsun Gold for women. Effective on dandruff, gentle on hair.
I always have some commotion going on in my house. My boys at dinner time are acting crazy. They're running around the house, and I cannot afford to be chained to the stove. So we use this now, golden sauté. I can leave it on the stove. I can walk away from it, and golden sauté is still going to be perfect. Lipton has already sautéed the rice and vermicelli. Because it's already golden, the taste is always wonderful. Whoever invented this must have had kids.
One of these engines was filled with Castrol Syntec, a new synthetic oil. The rest with conventional oils. They were then drained and started without oil to prove a point. You see, Syntec's unique molecular structure bonds to engine parts. Lab tests show it leaves a layer of protection far stronger than conventional oil. And if Syntec protects this well now, imagine if you leave it in. Castrol Syntec protects in ways other oils can't.
Know what's wrong with the world today?
No one cares about doing a good job anymore.
No one cares about doing a good job anymore.
Napkin?
Thanks. Quick fix, slap it together.
Refill?
Thanks. Courtesy, efficiency, punctuality. Is that too much to ask? Nah.
Hot food and fast, friendly service guaranteed. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
Finish, Mr. Martin?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Show me a place like that and I'd give them all my business. Why, I'd never leave.
When NutraSweet first came out, it allowed people to eat better and still enjoy a lot of their favorite foods. Before long, it was in everything we could think of, from soda to gum to yogurt. Now, 10 years later, we realize there's one place we may have overlooked. Introducing NutraSweet Spoonful. It tastes like sugar, and it spoons like sugar. So why use sugar?
The world is in transition. The defining challenge of the 90s is to win the economic competition, to win the peace. We must be a military superpower, an economic superpower, and an export superpower. In this election, you'll hear two versions of how to do this. Theirs is to look inward. Ours is to look forward. Prepare our people to compete, to save and invest so we can win. Here's what I'm fighting for. Open markets for American products, lower government spending, tax relief, opportunities for small business, legal and health reform, job training, and new schools built on competition ready for the 21st century.
It's the Domino's Pizza NFL Spectacular. What are these guys into? Piling it on. And if you're into piling it on, get a Domino's Medium with unlimited toppings now, just $8.99. And pile it on.
Nobody knows like Domino's.
I'm a big man.
Why do so many men stick with Bic?
I'm a big man.
Because there's a Bic for every beard. Regular, sensitive, metal.
Yeah, I'm a big man.
I'm a big man.
Come on, Ma, give it a rest.
I'm doing homework like you should be.
I thought the whole reason to get out of school is so you'll never have to do homework again.
I could look at it that way. But then I'd be stuck in the same job all my life doing the same thing. It's not what I want.
So what do you want?
Something better.
It's as simple as ABC. Never stop learning.
Tomorrow, it's a night of premieres, first on Full House.
I get the window.
They've flown alone.
My little girls must be scared to death.
She'll be driving 6 white horses when he comes.
On the season premiere of Full House. Then from the creator of Full House.
How do I get this chair off my butt?
Comes a show TV Guide loves.
The last sub we had took his pants off.
Featuring the dynamite new star, Mark Curry.
Yes.
It's the premiere of Hangin' with Mr. Cooper. Right after the season premiere of Full House. Tomorrow.
With 800 miles of shoreline, California is the perfect place for Howie Greller to do business. But as VP of Beach Patrol Swimwear, his job's no day at the beach. He has to worry about things like phone systems. All AT&T offered for the budget was a system he'd outgrow. So he chose Centrex, an expandable phone system that will never have to be replaced. Pacific Bell Centrex, because phone systems are kind of like bikinis. What fits today may not fit tomorrow.
A temperature of 109?
Oh, did I say 109? Oh, it must have been 106. I must have read it upside down.
Well, you don't really have to.
And my body is kind of throbbing.
When people switch to Cigna Health Plan, they don't have to exaggerate when they need a same-day appointment.
Your hair hurts?
Yes,
which may be quite a change from their old HMO.
The doctor can see you today at 1.
Oh, you don't expect me to believe that. Do you want to hear me wheeze?
Switch to Cigna Health Plan. It's the way you want to be treated.
Took me about 25 years to see things the way I do now. And I think I'm still learning. One thing that a customer should get is the feeling that he is the most important person in the place. At your service. You open your place to people more with American Express. It's easier. No, I couldn't really put it any other way.
American Express is welcomed at Harry's Bar and just about anywhere else Harry's been.
What happens when transporting through space becomes your worst fear?
Why have you kept it a secret?
Because my career in Starfleet would be over.
Terror twists the mind and creates bizarre hallucinations.
Did you see something during transport?
Either there's something in there or I'm going crazy.
Let me get this straight. You think this thing was alive?
Now the time has come to cross the threshold of no return and face a personal nightmare. We need to bring him back on an all-new episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Next on News 13, was the CHP chasing a kidnapper or just some bickering lovers? We're going to find out. New testimony in Congress that America left Americans behind after the war in Vietnam, and the toughest attack yet on Bill Clinton for not going to Vietnam at all. Also tonight, Murphy Brown is over, but if you missed it, it's okay. We're going to show you her response to the vice president. Commentator Bill Press thinks a Riverside priest is way out of line. Gary Franklin is here tonight. Renee is back. And we'll have sports with Tony, of course. All that and more next on News 13.
The styling of the Infiniti Q45 has a beauty that increases as time passes. The interior offers a lasting pleasure, an enduring luxury, which is important because when it comes to a luxury car, as well as most other things in life, infatuation is easy. True love is what takes a little time.
There are two kinds of people in this world: spicy people and crispy people. And they never got together for anything. Until now. Introducing the spicy crispy chicken sandwich from Jack in the Box. A chicken breast marinated so it's spicy. Covered in a spicy batter so it's crispy. The new spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Spicy and crispy, together at last.
Inside this house are 300 cockroaches. Watch Raid Max attack with Silatran to kill them all 10 seconds after spraying. 8 weeks later, we added 300 more roaches, but didn't spray. Within minutes, they were all dead.
Next week, Los Angeles Raiders at Kansas City. You know, the Chiefs knocked the Raiders out of the playoffs last year.
Raiders are going to be looking for a payback.
Reminds me, you owe me $20, Luth.
Thank you very much, Albert.
No. No, no, no. No. No.
Okay. The very affordable Civic CX from Honda.
For your own safety, buckle up.
There are two kinds of people in this world: spicy people and crispy people. And they never got together for anything. Until now. Introducing the spicy crispy chicken sandwich from Jack in the Box. A chicken breast marinated so it's spicy. Covered in a spicy batter so it's crispy. The new spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Spicy and crispy, together at last.
Hey, it's me again, your TV. Look, I got 30 seconds before a commercial comes on, so I'll make this quick. You gotta stop flipping around with the remote. I can't take it. Listen, read TV Guide. It's got everything you need so you won't miss the shows you want to see. This issue, the Country Music Awards, and Brian Gumble takes some heat. So go get it. Because if you're not gonna work with me, I'll just amuse myself. Ooh, excellent shot. Why, thank you. Oh, and don't watch TV in the dark.
When NutraSweet first came out, it allowed people to eat better and still enjoy a lot of their favorite foods. Before long, it was in everything we could think of, from soda to gum to yogurt. Now, 10 years later, we realize there's one place we may have overlooked. Introducing NutraSweet Spoonful. It tastes like sugar, and it spoons like sugar. So why use sugar?
There's a tropical island that's not on any map, though it's easy to find. It's warmed by the sun and caressed by the winds, with its own hidden treasures, local delicacies, and exotic festivals. But this island moves. It's a Carnival cruise ship. So if you go, get there on time and get out your Visa card. Because the world's most popular cruise line doesn't stay in one place for long, and it doesn't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Nachos, they're like a party for your mouth. And silverware is definitely not invited. For a limited time, Taco Bell is serving serious nachos, starting at 79 cents. Jump change. New cool salsa nachos.
Guacamole!
Cheesy nachos. And the Scarfing Classic Nacho Supreme.
You gotta get them vertical.
But this Nacho Fest won't last long.
Give me that nacho.
So eat them up at the Bell. Run for the border.
Life is a nacho.
Tomorrow, Hayden's getting too much attention.
So what can I do? What is it you want?
I want the spotlight. The spotlight.
Now it's Luther's turn.
You're so anxious to get your name in the paper? Luther, meet the press.
It's an all-new coach.
Tell him I'm having a heart attack.
On its regular night tomorrow after a special Roseanne.
What can the ocean spray cranberry do that no other taste can do? Hit it, boys.
Bow, bow, bow. Hick bow, bow, bow. Hick bow, hick bow, bow.
Sweet tart.
Sweet tart.
Ocean spray cran drinks. It's amazing what a little cran can do.
Bow, bow, bow. Hick bow, bow, bow.
And wait till you taste what a little cran can do in Ocean Spray Cran Strawberry. Cranberry strawberry drink.
Who are you going to call the most this month?
Most?
Good question. Isabel. With Sprint's new program, The Most, first, you get 20% off whoever you call the most each month. Second, you get 20% off calls to any of the millions of other Sprint customers automatically.
My cousin Roberta was a little flaky.
I don't know.
So now it's easy to save on whoever you call the most.
My brother-in-law, Paul, or Bob.
Even if you have no idea who that is.
The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles will continue in a moment.
Wednesday, it's back-to-back season premieres. First on The Wonder Years, it's a whole new season. It's a brand new game.
Don't you think it's time we went a little further?
The homecoming event on the season premiere of The Wonder Years. Then on Doogie Howser, MD.
The jury has reached a verdict in the Rodney King case.
People were being dragged from their cars.
I can't turn off what I feel.
You're going to have to, or you can't focus on your job.
A special Doogie Howser, MD, following The Wonder Years. 2 season premieres, Wednesday.
Do you know why so many people watch Civil Wars?
No, why?
I think it's because you're so charming.
Oh, no, you're much more charming.
No, you're sweet. Do you know why else?
Yeah, because you're good looking, too.
And you're so charming. I think there's another big reason why people tune in. We're followed by 10 news nightcasts with Carol LeBeau.
And Kimberly Hunt here on San Diego's 10. I'm not so bad, am I?
I love you.
You love me?
The styling of the Infiniti Q45 has a beauty that increases as time passes. The interior offers a lasting pleasure, an enduring luxury, which is important because when it comes to a luxury car, as well as most other things in life, infatuation is easy. True love is what takes a little time.
Help for chronic procrastinators.
Tomorrow morning at 10.
The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles will be right back.
Dr. Ponce.
Now let's get those tonsils out.
Is it cheaper?
Dr. Ponce. I like the colors.
Here's your baby.
Little Caesars Cheeser Cheeser. 2 pizzas with extra cheese, up to 3 toppings, and free crazy bread for $8.98.
Cheeser teaser. It kills germs just like it always did. It fights plaque and the gum disease gingivitis just like it always did. Now it does one thing it never did. Introducing Cool Mint Listerine. With an exhilarating, cool, minty taste. Listerine antiseptic. Works like Listerine, tastes like cool mint.
Look at this. The marijuana can mess you up. Right. We've been getting high for what? 15 years? Nothing's ever happened. Did I get into all the drugs and start mugging people? Nah. Didn't do anything. In fact, I'd say I'm exactly the same as when I smoked my first joint.
Eddie, did you even look for a job today?
No, Ma.
Marijuana can make nothing happen to you, too.
The vice president had his say about TV. Tomorrow, it is Hollywood's turn. Then what does it take to keep a youthful glow? Lauren Hutton has some answers. And if electronic gadgets turn you on, well, visit paradise here on Good Morning America tomorrow.
Next on the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. They've placed us under French command.
They can do this, you are Belgian.
A mystery tonight for San Diego police. Who killed a Claremont woman?
It's Murphy Brown versus Dan Quayle. See who got the best of whom.
And it's a shootout on The Tonight Show where Jay Leno has already lost his executive producer. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Carol LeBeau. Nightcast is next.
Wapner's seen some doozies, but this one's a Lulu.
Your case is completely without merit. Should never have been brought in the first place, but you did.
On the next People's Court, why on earth did she want her father buried in this silly suit?
It's not a suit, though, is it?
Yes, it is.
No. Funniest looking suit I've ever seen.
See what she had up her sleeve.
To me, that's like a Michael Jackson outfit.
Don't miss the next People's Court.
Tomorrow night at 7:30 on San Diego's 10.
There are two kinds of people in this world. Spicy people and crispy people. And they never got together on anything. Until now. Introducing the Spicy Crispy Chicken Sandwich from Jack in the Box. A chicken breast marinated so it's spicy. Covered in a spicy batter so it's crispy. The new Spicy Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Spicy and crispy. Together at last.
What is the true luxury of owning an Infiniti G20? A luxurious interior? Superior handling? Or when you run out of gas in the middle of nowhere, Infiniti will go to extraordinary lengths to help you. The G20 Total Ownership Experience from Infiniti.
KGTV San Diego. Now at 11 o'clock. Kimberly Hunt.